Hey, it's Caleb. I'm officially 1 year on testosterone. Really, I'm 13 months on testosterone, but I can't make a video for the life of me. So here we are, 1 month late. I was just gonna do a run through. I've been on low dose testosterone for the whole year. I did start out on a little bit lower of a dose than I'm on now, but for the most part, I was about a half dose of what guys normally go on. And there's not a whole bunch of information out there about being on low dose T for an extended period of time. So I was just going to kind of do a run through of like what my changes were, and hopefully it'll help people decide if they want to do low dose or if they want to go on a full dose. Um, I have a list. Hopefully it's not everything. Um, so my voice dropped it started dropping like maybe two months in, but the biggest drop was probably around 4 months, and then 4 to 6 months it continued to drop, and then I mean it's still dropping now, but I think the biggest drop was around 4 months, most noticeable to everyone around me, and now it's still dropping lower and lower. Um, I actually upped my dose right when I hit a year, so I'm still on a lower dose, but I'm taking zero point 0.4 milliliters per milligram. I always say that backwards. Um, so I'm just under what the average dose is, but I think since doing that, my voice has started to change again. Another thing that changed around 6 months, well, probably started changing before that, but I started noticing it around 6 months, was that my face was changing a lot. It used to be a lot thinner, I think, especially like through here. I have more weight. Let me just pull my whole face apart. It's a lot more square. My jawline isn't like fantastic, but it did. It has squared out a whole bunch, and I think it'll keep doing that. I looked at like one of my old pictures, and it literally just looks like my face was just stretched wider, just got wider throughout. And I definitely noticed that around 6 months, but still like changing um, with that. I grew out of all my shirts. I used to wear medium like t-shirts, just regular mediums, and I can't fit in them anymore. And it's like my shoulders are too big, and so it pulls very tight across my chest. And I have a bigger chest, I guess, and so I can't even wear them because it's just so tight. Um, Larges are great, but I think after I get top surgery, I might be able to fit back into mediums. It's just like they have so much going on up here with my shoulders and my chest, and so they're not fitting. But I think I gained close to 20 pounds after starting T, and I think the majority of it is muscle. Um, I didn't gain. My stomach looks the same. My thighs look the same, still big. Um, I think I started T at like 155, and now I'm at like 175. Um, Also like 5'6". Um, so that was a big thing. Probably goes without growing my shirts. Um, I also outgrew some of my shoes. I used to wear an 8 in men's, and now I can wear like a 10. So don't know what happened there. Okay, another thing people are super worried about, and I was hoping that going on low dose would kind of curb this effect, is acne. And I never had acne in high school or middle school or anything like that. So I wasn't. I was worried about it because I have no idea how to wash my face or do anything like that. But it hasn't been bad at all. For a few weeks, it was. I mean, I have a few right now, like one, two, but um, this area is really the only part that's been a problem. But it's one or two at a time, and I think that's super manageable, especially for injecting myself with testosterone and going through puberty again. Um, I've just been washing my face once a day, and it's fine. So that wasn't too bad. Um, my period stopped about 4 months on T, and I think that, especially on low dose, this is something that varies with a lot of people. I have a couple friends on low dose, and some of theirs stopped sooner, and some of them stopped way later, like 10, 11 months. So I think it's really just your body and how. I mean, that's everything with testosterone. But 4 months it stopped, and since then I've had a few times where I would bleed for like one day, pretty really light, like didn't really need to do anything about it, but just I thought it was coming back, but it never did. Just kind of light spotting, I guess you could say. Another thing was oh, my facial hair, all of the none of it. Um, I shaved my mustache a little bit because it comes in a little dark, but not long and not coarse. It's just like dark baby hairs, and it's not cute looking. So I shave it probably like once every 2 months or something like that. Um, I found one black chin hair. Other than that, we're a baby face. But that's okay. I wasn't. I don't really want a beard, so it's fine. Um, I think the main thing has been my voice helping me pass. Now I pass like a majority of the time. As long as I'm not talking to someone for too long, they don't ask questions. But I think my voice helping and getting bigger, like gaining weight and getting my shoulders bigger. I definitely have a more masculine looking build. I think that has helped a lot. If you have any questions about low dose or anything specific that you want to know, feel free to ask me. I can be an open book. Um, I definitely think low dose was the right choice for me. I enjoyed watching all these little changes happen gradually over time. Nothing took me by surprise. I wasn't scared of anything that was happening, and I felt like I could stop if I wanted to, if I needed to, and I really enjoyed the slow process. I'm thinking that I might up my dose a little bit just to. I felt like my changes were at a plateau right now. Like I changed and then it was just kind of like keeping level. Also, when I got my levels checked, they were a little bit under where they needed to be, and so I think I'm gonna go up a little bit, but not not to a full dose. Um, just what feels right for me. And yeah, if you have any questions, go ahead and ask. Thanks.